name is Noel. I'm from Monaco. I'm a beauty and health producer, currently living in Tokyo. A while ago, I posted a video about Beyblade, a Japanese boys' hobby, which used to be one of my favorite toys when I was living in Monaco. They gave me so much energy, so much passion, and that's what connected me to Japan when I was in Monaco. And that's why I still enjoy collecting some Beyblades. And in the video that I made a brief introduction of an awesome Beyblade called Regalia Genesis. So here it is. If you haven't seen this introduction video, please go check it out. I'll leave the link in the description box below. And for those of you who have already seen it, you might be aware that this Beyblade has a motor inside. Switch on. Nice. See, so this is called the hybrid driver. So the Beyblades are full of gimmicks, and the recent ones have something called the burst system, as I explained in the video I posted earlier. So let me show you again. So the Beyblades are consisted of several different parts. You combine these parts, and it's like a metal gear. By spinning it, you can lock the Beyblade and the parts stay together. And once these Beyblades have battles with other Beyblades, they get attacked. And by receiving an attack, the gear starts to rotate like this. And once this gear reaches its limit, it's going to burst like this. And this is exactly how you win a battle. So back to Regalia Genesis. I mentioned that Regalia Genesis won't burst. Check this out. Regalia Genesis has something called the infinite lock system, which allows the lock to rotate without limits. Like that. So you might be thinking, oh, so Genesis won't burst, it's invincible. It's not that simple actually. As for Genesis, I want you to pay attention here. Once the gear starts to rotate, you will see that it's red here. So at a certain point, it becomes red in the middle. And you see these two parts here? Once the center becomes red and you press this part and you make it rotate, it will burst. So this is the weak point of the infinite lock system. The infinite lock system allows the lock to rotate without limits. However, if the Beyblade gets attacked while the center is red, it will burst. And honestly, I've battled some other Beyblades with Regalia Genesis, and it doesn't burst that often, but I have to admit that it is possible for an infinite lock Beyblade to burst. So, today, we've got Big Bang Genesis. Yes! I was so excited about this day. Big Bang Genesis arrived yesterday night, and well, I wanted to take a video, so I haven't opened it yet, but I couldn't sleep, I was too excited. So, here you go. Big Bang Genesis is like an evolved version of Regalia Genesis. Let's open it first. I'm so impatient. Oh, by the way, in the TV series, Big Bang Genesis is still used by Gwyn Ronnie, my favorite character. But see, he's kind of angry. I am aware that I think that Regalia Genesis is a Japanese name. In English it's called Royal Genesis, I suppose. And Big Bang Genesis is called Eclipse Genesis. I wonder why they changed the name. Okay. Nice. So here are the parts, and here we have the instructions and the stickers. So this is Big Bang Genesis. Compared with Regalia Genesis, you see it has a similar design, but the color is different. And you can see around the wheel here, Regalia Genesis is more round, like a shield. And Big Bang Genesis has like spikes around it, which allows to give strong attacks to the opponent. It came along with the Zero disc, which is known to be one of the heaviest discs, and the Yard Metal Driver. The Yard Metal Driver has a metal ball here, and it spins. So this is a defense type Beyblade, but I won't be using the Zero disc and the Yard Metal Driver. I'll be using the Hybrid Driver for Big Bang Genesis, just like how it is in the TV series. And I also like the Hybrid Driver for its super gimmick, the motor system with a power core. Last but not least, here is the Big Bang Armor. So the Big Bang Armor can be applied here. Nice! And here we have Big Bang Genesis. So the Big Bang Armor covers the weak point of Regalia Genesis. I mentioned earlier that while the center is red, Regalia Genesis can burst. But the Big Bang Genesis with the Big Bang Armor, see? Now it's red in the center, but even if I press this part and make it rotate, it won't burst. How awesome is that? This time it won't burst. By the way, the Big Bang Armor can be applied to Regalia Genesis and another Beyblade called Prime Apocalypse as well. I think it's time for a battle. Let it rip. That was awesome! Oh, you see, this is the fun part of doing Beyblade battles. You can choose your favorite Beyblade and you can like customize your Beyblade, and it also requires like techniques and a bit of luck as well. In a TV series, Beyblade is considered as a sport and they have like official competitions, which is really cool, I think. So, thanks for watching. This is pretty much it for today. A brief introduction of Big Bang Genesis, my new partner Beyblade. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It always helps. See you in the next video. A bientôt.